Hello and welcome, this is SteelRaven's latest small game. It's free for download. Automata? Lights of the Automata. It's a game inspired by Big Robot, which is a company that made the game very recently, called The Light Will Keep Us Safe. Or The Light Keeps Us Safe, something like that. Which is a horror puzzle game. And this one is a shooter with some weird movement, which I totally don't quite get yet. Yeah, we have a laser, machine gun, whatever, and we have a jetpack. Instead of being able to jump, we can just jet around the place. And these drones, or I think scouts, are they called scouts? They are very reminiscent of The Light Keeps Us Safe. They just fly towards you and shoot you up. It's kind of similar, except here you actually shoot them. In that other game you just blind them and run away all the time. You don't destroy anybody. But here it's completely different. Alright, also you have a charging shot. Very arcade-like. So the goal is obviously, by just looking on this map, to destroy these towers. 4 of them, I think. Alright, just trying out whether I can snipe, and yes, I quite can. Still getting the hang of aiming. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, it's 5 turrets, towers, whatever. The things with the red light at the top. Big Robot. I had their game You Are Being Hunted. I've had it thanks to Humble Bundle for so long, and I tested it and hated it. And then when SteelRaven mentioned them on Twitter when they released, I think last year, their game The Signal from Telva, which I absolutely love for its feel and look. Yeah, then I got really interested in The Signal from Telva, and they started working on this title. But in the meantime I also played You Are Being Hunted and understood how to actually play it and enjoyed it. But You Are Being... Wait, no, The Signal Keeps Us Safe, that's even more interesting. But I don't know if I will find the time to finish it. I played 3 videos so far. You can check them out on my channel. And yeah, so about this game, this is a 7-day FPS project, a game jam project by SteelRaven7. He participated in these things quite a few times, which is probably where he learned most of his first-person shooter programming, I'm willing to bet. So without all these events, RAVENFIELD would have developed very differently, if at all. There was this Root Arena first-person shooter that is very Undetermined inspired that he made, I think, during one of the 7-day FPS jams, or maybe 1 week FPS or something like that. And there's this other ice skating thing, maybe one of his first projects, which actually uses Allegro, which is totally unknown by now. It's a programming library for games. Switched to Unity soon after, or maybe that was just a drift. Speaking of drifts, in this ice skating game, which I don't remember what it's called, it's a shooter on skates, on ice, shooter on ice. You have to use movement in interesting ways, and this game also has interesting movement, but I'm not actually gonna figure that out quite soon. I'm actually gonna show you that much later. But these turrets here, they have this red light, which indicates that they're still alive and need to be unalived. They have these tubes on their sides which you have to shoot off, and then they open up, and then inside you can destroy this core, I suppose, inside of them. Yeah, meanwhile I'm just trying out how well and how many shots I need to snipe these guys. I think the explosion is exactly the same that is used for the tank in RAVENFIELD. It's a very universally used explosion sound. And darn, this core can take a punch. Just look at this. There we go. Alright, and then we have, enemies, drones, scouts. They drop these health packs. And really, you can really snipe across the map, apparently. So that's nice. Ouch. Alright, so I believe the 3 down, 2 to go, or maybe 2 down, 3 to go. Okay, 3 to go. So I'm just trying to take to pick off these guys while I'm approaching. Because I really don't want to have a situation where I have to fight multiple of them. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, this is not working out. Really not working out. Alright, there you go. But now these two guys are here, and I bet that guy behind them also got irritated by a shot of mine. Okay, this one is down. Aiming up is really annoying, but luckily took care of that guy. Alright. So... Hey, give me that health. Darn it. Okay, you're done, aren't you? Okay, great. I really love how they start spinning. It's a perfect indicator for you being successful at destroying them. Okay, here we came really close to having to fight two of them at the same time. And also getting real close to not living anymore, but... Okay, back to 50% health. Let's get some more health packs, and then let's get back to that turret. Tower, whatever. And then there's only one more left, I think. Yeah, let's try to snipe off some of these arms from a distance. It's actually also working, but you have... It's on 4 sides of this thing, so you really would have to circle around the entire map if you really wanted to take these out from a sniper. Which I guess would be possible. But it would kind of suck. But hey, check, man, that guy just went spinning. That was super cool. So far away. All those Ravenfield snipers must be proud of me right now. Come on. Ah. I mean, as long as I get to destroy them while they're still approaching, before they have started shooting me, I'm still happy. Alright, that's a lot of health we have right there, but darn it, these things are getting respawned all over the place. And I believe with the fewer towers there are, the respawn timer is the same, so they are clumping up. That's my theory, at least. Alright, so time to destroy this thing. If only these things would stop scouting around, but that's in their name. They got a scout. Scouts got a scout. Okay, let's take out this core again, and by the way, the colors here, enemies are red, ground is dark, everything is foggy. This is all very much inspired by the light keeps us safe. I guess SteelRaven is also a fan of Big Robot. And finally I remembered that using buildings to block shots is one of the best things you can do in the light keeps us safe. Alright, so there's only 2 towers to go. Let's try to do that, but I really want to clear out the area first, because I don't want to get shot. Understandable, isn't it? Come on now. There we go. Oh, did you see that? So these towers, yeah, give birth to these scouts from time to time. Man, they just don't stop, do they? Enough already. There we go. And there's a fresh one already. Alright, time to destroy these chimneys, I guess. And finally take out that tower. Oh, there we have it. Fresh off the boat. Fresh out of it. Freaking heck, where did that one come from? Nope, there's 2 of them. Oh boy. Okay, there's 1 of them. Aiming up is bad. And another one. Nope, nope. Come on now. There we go. I really need some health, man. Let's get rid of this, get some health, and take out the final one. Nope, no, 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 no. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna catch this. Ah, much better. Nice little sound, too. And done. Man, look at all that health I got lying around. Alright, glad I didn't die there, so now let's just... Where are you coming from? Come on! Alright, whoa, 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 look at all these masses of enemies. This is bad. This is real bad. Two... Nearly dead. Oh no. Come on. No! Ah, darn it. Come on. So freaking close. Alright, I'm not entirely sure, but I think I figured out a new way of moving. You have to kind of somehow ease into sliding onto the surface. I think. I'm not entirely sure I figured it out. But if you do it right, whatever it is you have to do, you can glide on the in these craters. There. This is freaking awesome, the speeds at which you move. This totally reminds me of that ice skating game SteelRaven7 developed, I think 4 years ago now, maybe 6. Anyways, just wanted to show you that. Now let's try to get all these towers. Alright, here we are destroying the final turret, tower, whatever they're called. And I hope the game is over then, once we have finished with that. Not sure if there's an ending, we'll find out. And there's supposed to be another enemy type. There we go, ending, no ending. Maybe I have to kill the last drone. No? Looks like there's nothing. Oh well. So Steel plans to keep working on this. And the other enemy type that is planned, it's a spider. Man, the best unit in the big robot games, really. So impressive. I hope the sound design here will hold up. And yeah, all you can do now is fly around, I believe. Alright, there's one more thing I forgot, the bomb. I didn't even know there is this thing until I read it on the game page. You have to press F to shoot the bomb, which lets you, I think, make rocket jumps. Bomb jumps called here, of course. And lets you destroy the tower cores quicker. But what I just did was use the bomb to make a rocket jump, which is pretty cool. You have to wait for this progress bar on the gun to recharge, and then you can use it again. There we go. I'm just gonna try it out on the core of this turret. Come on now. There we go. One-shot kill. Nice. So with this one, it's actually even realistic to finish off all the towers. I don't think it's realistic to shoot any of the scouts with that one-shot kill, though. So let's hope there will be an update to this little game. Download it, play it for free. In case you didn't know, SteelRaven actually made quite an amount of free-to-download video games. I made videos of all of them, so I have a playlist of SteelRaven7's games. Check that one out. And yeah, I will see you in the next video at some point. Until then, you should try out this one. Ciao!